Hello, everyone. Anthony 11 here for German Heritage USA. For only $19.97 per month as a Save Club customer, how exactly can Save Club help you and I save money on things that we already normally buy anyway? Let's take a look.
Are you ready to save money? Every day, the news keeps showing how people need to save money now, more than ever before, with stories like these.
That means Americans are paying more on everything from groceries to clothes to furniture. Coffee up 30% from just 1 year ago. Appliances up 1.9% from a month ago, jumping for the third straight month. Toys also up 1.8% from just a month ago. Household furnishings and supplies also jumping 1% from month to month.
Since when do we not have McDonald's or Taco Bell money? We don't even get drinks anymore. We get one and split it. $33 through Taco Bell? Sir, it all used to be on the dollar menu.
When it comes to tariffs on appliances, it's no longer a case of what if. As of this month, imported steel and aluminum is subject to tariffs, and that's already sending appliance prices higher.
It comes as over half of Americans earning a six-figure salary report that they're actually living paycheck to paycheck.
The cost of travel just keeps getting more and more expensive.
That's right. Several airlines recently announcing plans to raise their checked baggage fees, and hotels are also warning higher costs are on the way.
According to that poll, more than half of adults consider grocery prices a major source of stress.
If you are stressed by today's high prices, you came to the right site. Save Club helps people put hundreds to thousands back into their budgets by saving you money on everything you buy, including cutting your monthly bills. We offer exclusive deals and savings. This site will break down all the ways you can start saving money the minute you join.
Save Club is like a Sam's Club or Costco type membership, except you save a lot more money than with them. And how that works is, let's show you. First thing we have here, it's $19.97, by the way, a month, and that's 67 cents a day. Most members are saving on average about $200 or more per month, and I'm going to show you why. So first off is download the Save Club app. We have an app where you can get cash back at all kinds of restaurants in your area, retail shopping, beauty, auto, all kinds of stuff, and it will go right back to your credit card. So you walk in a place, you eat. If they're a member on the app, you buy, and all of a sudden you'll look at your phone and you'll see, oh, you just got cash back, and they'll put the cash back right on your credit card. We also have our discount deals, and what we have here is all kinds of deals on everything that you can think of, like 40% off Amazon devices. So if you have a Ring camera or an Amazon TV, 40% off what you see on Amazon. Up to Samsung, up to 30% off. For example, my mom just bought a dryer. Best Buy price was over $1,000. She got it for about $700. She saved $325 on the exact same dryer, and Samsung even had Best Buy deliver it. So hundreds of dollars. We've seen over $1,000 off refrigerators, etc. You can see movie tickets 25% off. Kohl's, all kinds of retailers are on here, and just a ton of savings. Okay, a lot of food on here, etc. One of the things that you benefit on too is travel. So for example, let's say you were looking to book a hotel. And you can do flights, cars, all kinds of stuff. And let's say we wanted just to go to Las Vegas, I don't know, December 2nd through the 4th. And let's pull up some deals here just to show you the amount of savings that you can see. So, for example, the MGM Grand, a popular hotel. Hotels.com, $1,091. Orbitz, $1,091. Priceline, $1,500. Our price, $440 per night. So for 2 nights, $1,100. Basically, 2 nights with us, for the exact same room in the exact same hotel, everything's identical, is about just a little bit more than what they want per night. Okay, so this saved over $1,000, right? So, and this one saved quite a bit more. Okay, so because this is their per night price compared to our per night price. So, as you can see, you're saving about $652 a night. And there's all kinds on here. Other than that, you can do things like dining. If you come over here and you want to hit deals and you want to hit dining, there's all kinds of great, like Shake Shack, 20% off. Arby's, when I go to Arby's, I could go grab a free roast beef sandwich, for example. These all vary by zip code. 50% off an appetizer there. These all vary depending on the zip code you live in. You can see all kinds of different food deals. People love these deals because they save a lot. If the deals alone on food pays for their membership. For example, I have IHOP 10% off. All kinds of these really, really good deal. Hard Rock Cafe 15% off, etc. So here's Panera Bread, for example. They have a really good deal with their Sip Club going on right now. And just great deals on this as well. But if you want to look at anything, maybe you have golfers, you want free green fees or $15 off Top Golf, etc. Department stores are on here. The beauty's on here. If you get the services, and you can look at all the services. For example, if I need my carpet cleaned, for my house, 20% off. Also, same thing, I can click on automotive and see all these automotive deals on kinds of repairs for my car, oil changes, like $20 off an oil change. That pays the membership right there. Car washes, you name it, it's in here. Grocery stuff, financial wellness, health and wellness, you name it. There is tons of discounts on here. What else do you get? We show you how to get more savings at your local grocery store. We have a way that we can actually cut your bills. We have what we call a Savings Hub, and how the Savings Hub works is you will upload your cable bill, your internet bill, your cell phone bill, pest control bill, etc. And we have a pro negotiating team that will go out and try to cut those bills. You get the exact same service you had before, but we can help you save money. We've had people save, well over $300 on one bill. One person had a $100 cell phone bill. We got it down to $20 because these are pro negotiators. You get the same service or above. You don't get to lose any of your service. You get the same service or above, but just pay less for it. We have electric savings in 19 states. We have electric savings where you could just call a phone number and see if you can save money. 9 out of 10 people, we cut their electric bill. The same light switch goes on, the same TV goes on when you click the button, but you pay less. If they could save you money, they'll also send you a $100 gift card, Visa card, just for helping you save that money. We also have an exclusive deal section where we have companies coming to us. Medicure, these were products reserved for doctors' offices, very high-end nutritional products. They're giving Save Club members 40% off. Avoderm is one of the best pain relief products on the market. It blows everything else away in your local Walgreens or CVS, like your BioFreeze as a sample. They start at $7.50 because you get 70% off. So many testimonials on this product. Korean skincare at over 50% off the retail price. So we have tons of and a lot more is coming, tons of businesses that are saying, hey, listen, we want to give your members discounts that you can't get anywhere else on the planet. And that includes our health portal, because when you're a Save Club member, you're going to take advantage of our health portal that you're interested in, where you can click on Save Club Health, and we can save you that money that you're looking to save on that. This product by itself, we've seen people pay $50 for one telehealth call. This is $49.97 for an entire family with all the benefits that you saw in the above video. And this is another wholesale deal that we're rolling out for anybody that is a current Save Club Health members. The whole point about Save Club is to save our members as much money as possible on about everything that you're currently spending. So if you're excited about paying less for about everything, having more money than you did at the end of the month last month, Save Club's for you. All you're going to do is get the $19.97 membership, and then you can click on Save Club Health and get that package and start getting affordable health care. Thanks for watching.
It's very important once you get the app to link your card, because a lot of times you'll maybe go to a restaurant, for example, and you won't even remember to check your app to see if the restaurant's on there, and then you'll get a push notification that you got cash back just by paying with your card that you normally use. You can also add multiple cards. Let me show you how to do this. All you're going to do is hit Profile and click on My Cards. Then your card, I have one card that I always use, is linked here, but I can enroll a new card very easily, or multiple cards. And then I would just put the card nickname in, card number, expiration date, etc. This is a very, very secure system, just like any of the phone wallets that keep your cards in there. There's pretty much hackable proof, all that kind of stuff. You don't have to worry about anything like that. Doesn't really even keep the number once you put it in. You only see, like in my app, all you can see is the last 4 of the number. Very secure. I use it all the time. Enroll multiple cards. If you're using multiple credit cards, you may want to put in multiple cards, debit card or credit cards, because if you use that card in a restaurant, you want to make sure you just get cash back, or buy a lot of things. We just had a guy buy some parts for a CPAP machine with his credit card and forgot it was linked in here, and he got 5% cash back. So what the greatest part about this app is you don't necessarily even need to come into the app and look for a lot of deals, because once you put your card in here, if the merchant's attached, you're automatically going to start getting cash back, even if you didn't know, because this app is huge. There are so many things that you may end up buying from companies, and you're like, I didn't even know they're on the app, but great, I got cash back. You know, imagine buying a mattress and getting cash back, things like that, just by having your card linked. So it's secure, it's easy, and it will make automated cash back for you. And at the bottom, you can start to go and see your cash back.
What if you could make $5 over and over again, every single day? And all you had to do was give away a free $5. Sounds really good, right? And that's exactly what this is. We call it Give 5, Get 5. Here's how it works. You give away a free app. And this isn't just some random app. It's loaded with cashback offers from local restaurants, the top retail stores, electronics, health and beauty, auto, and more. Basically, places you already shop at, places you already eat at. So here's the deal. You hand someone this app, they get $5 free to use. And you get $5 every single time. Now let me ask you something. Who turns down free money? Nobody. How hard is it to give away a free app? It's not. So picture this. You give away 20 of these in a day. That's $100. 50 a day, that's $250. And here's the kicker. There's no cap, no limit. Every time you give away a free $5, you're stacking $5 for yourself. It helps people save money. It helps you make money. Everybody wins. So if you're ready to see how it works, click the link, grab the app, and start giving away free money today.
Save Club offers our cashback portal with about every store you can think of. For example, I click on department stores. About every store out there you could click on, and you'll see that there's cash back. You just click on it and it will automatically give you the cash back just for shopping. Even travel. We have our own travel portals that save a lot of money, but if you used any of these other travel portals, maybe buying flights or something like that, you can actually get cash back and save money. And there's tons of travel all over the world. We have clothing and apparel. A lot of these stores you know and shop at, a lot of these stores ship international. And so if you're international, you can still get cash back as well. And you know, you're gonna shop at these stores anyway. It takes you 1 second to click on our portal, and then you'll just click and open up the website. For example, Saks Fifth Avenue. If I go over here, I click on it, it automatically redirects, and I shop normal. I use the same coupons that I have over here, buy whatever I was gonna buy before, and it would automatically generate me cash back, and you'd see that cash back inside of Wallet inside Save Club. So shop like you normally do, go to the stores that you normally do, but just get cash back by taking one extra step and clicking on the Save Club savings portal. Click on the store you want and watch the cash back start to fill up your wallet.
Your organization, just download our free app. It doesn't cost you anything, but it's going to put money back in your pocket. All you have to do is link one of your cards and then look at all the restaurants in your area. You just go eat, use your card that you normally do, and you'll see that it could add cash back. You can go shopping at retail stores, you can health and beauty, there's travel, entertainment, automotive, electronics, all kinds of fun stuff, services, and everything else you currently use. All you have to do is use the app, save money on the places you normally shop. You'll get cash back, and when you get cash back, your organization will also get cash back. So have fun, save some money, help your organization at the same time. This is a free app that doesn't cost you anything. It just saves you money.
All right, in this video, I'm going to talk about all the ways you can save money with Save Club. Understand, this is a video, meaning you can hit rewind, you could fast forward, you could watch it 20,000 times. So if you have any questions, you can do all that. You can blow up your screen, make it smaller, make it bigger, okay? So we're going to go through all this to make it easy because it's not very complicated. Right now I'm on the home screen of Save Club. And a couple things. One is, the first thing is download our savings app. Okay, so you click on that. And if you're on a phone, you will take a picture of that QR code and a link will pop up. You will click it and will open up to a site where you can download the app. The thing is if you're on your phone already, if you logged in from your phone, you can just hit the button and it will open up. All right. Once you do that, you're going to need to set up the app. It's going to ask you for information. It doesn't know your Save Club info. Okay, the app is separate, so you got to set it up as a brand new app. Okay, so don't think it's going to know your username, password, email address from Save Club. Okay, after you get it set up, it'll look like this. I'm just looking at my screen here, and what you're going to do is you're going to set it up. You're going to link your credit card. Okay, you're going to go to your profile, and it's going to say My Cards. Okay, and then you're going to click that right there. And you will link a credit card, okay, or multiple credit cards. That's all you need to do on the app. And then you could go look at restaurants near you, shopping near you, etc. And if it says card linked, it'll automatically give you cash back. So there's times I go to eat and I forget that the restaurant's even in the app, and then I'll get a notification on my phone, I just got cash back. So you can go in here and you can buy all kinds of things, but with restaurants and things, you might just be using the card at a restaurant and not even realize they're on the app and get cash back. So buy things like you normally would buy. There's a lot of brands here, and if your card is linked, you will get cash back. Okay, some offers require you to click on their offer in the app. Others, just you go use it and you get cash back. Okay, the app is free. It's very easy to use. There's travel on there. There's all kinds of stuff. So make sure you get the app first, and that's how you use it. It's kind of easy. You just go eat at a restaurant and use the card like you normally do. The app recognizes and says, oh, here's your cash back. Pretty simple. All right, now the second thing is our shopping portal. You click on this. Now what I recommend, especially with Christmas coming up, if you're watching this before Christmas, is you do a lot of shopping, and you know stores that you already shop at all the time. So before you do any shopping, just log into Save Club, click this button, and see if the stores that you buy at are already here. So let's say I was going to go to Old Navy and I wanted to buy, I don't know, some jogger pants. I click on that Old Navy and it says active up to 1.3% cash back activated. It opens up Old Navy and I shop just like I normally do. If I have a coupon code or anything, I shop and buy, and it's just like going to the website. It's just like I typed it into Google and I went to the website, except I went to Save Club first, click the button, do it. And then that cash back is activated. And this one, it doesn't matter what card you use. Whatever card you want, you're going to see the cash back in your back office. Okay, you don't need to link a card on the shopping portal. So you could be using any card you want and just go. And then look, at the top, there's different categories here. I'll make my screen a little bit bigger for you. You can see there's department stores, right? And I can see the whole list of department stores. There's clothing. There's even travel. Okay, I know we have 2 awesome travel portals, but let's say you found a really good airline ticket, something. You know what I mean? There's some spots, or like here's the parking spot, or something like that. You could come over here and get cash back. All right, maybe they do have a better deal on something. Great, go get it and get cash back. Okay, so there's that. All right, so that's how to use the shopping portal. It's pretty easy. You open it up, pick where you want to go. Their site opens. You shop and buy whatever you were going to buy anyway, and now you get cash back. Very, very simple, very, very easy to use. A lot of these stores are international as well in the shopping portal. I mean, Air India, that's not the United States deal. That's definitely an international deal. There's all kinds of international deals, and there's all kinds of stores that will ship to any country out there or tons of countries out there, and you will get the cash back for doing that, okay? Now, the next thing that we have here is our Access My Deals. Now, you're going to click there to access my deals, and this has deals on everything, okay? So, for example, I got my zip code in here and I hit search, and it'll pull a lot of local things. Like I got a Hardee's right down the street, fast food place. If I hit view deals, free original thick burger. So I buy a thick burger, I get one free. Great, that's like $5-6. Now it says, how do you want to use a coupon, show or print? If you got a printer at home, you can print, or you can show, or you can pull it up on your phone. Okay, you can pull this thing up on your phone, log in, get the deal, and then show the person at the counter your phone. Now, I will tell you, some people at counter say, I don't recognize that coupon or I can't use it. And I will tell you how to get over that. You can say, yes, you can. This is a national, your company is paying to advertise here. Now here's the thing you got to remember. Like this Hardee's, for example, I'm just going to pull it up. You see there's addresses, okay? If I'm at a different address than this that's not listed, they don't have to take it. But if I'm on 1851 Memorial Drive, I say, you see your address? This is your coupon. Your company is paying for this. And if your company finds out that I was turned away from a deal when they're using this to try to bring me in as a customer, I wouldn't want to be you. And every time I said that, the manager said, okay, we'll bring in your coupon. I've just never seen that before. Well, that's cool. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. All right? But the thing is I could go on dining and food. And a lot of times it's sorted by distance. So I can see what's really close to me, and then I can see what's further away from me, okay? Oh, this is great. They just added this one. Schlotsky's, I love this place. I'm going to use this coupon all the time. So I give them a custom code, all right? And this is, so you have to have a rewards app. Okay, you got to read instructions. This one, you have to have the rewards app, and then you put in the promo code, and then I would order on the app, and I would get that money off, okay? Some of them, you just show the deal. Papa John's Pizza, $6.99, 2-topping pizza. Buffalo Wild Wings, I use this all the time, $5 off. I just literally pull it up on my phone, and I show it to them, and they're like, okay, $5 off, and they go and they get my bill and knock $5 off. So these you could show. Now, that's like for restaurants. Sometimes certain things have codes to use, all right? So, for example, if I type in Sunglass Hut, I know this one has a code. So 15% savings. So if I hit View Deals, it says 15% off. It says Use Coupon, and it gives me a coupon. So then I use that coupon, and I could go to the site. But here's the trick. I'm not going to go to the site through here. I'm going to go into our shopping portal and say Sunglass Hut. And it's here. So I'm going to click on that. And now I'm going to click on it through the shopping portal, so I get an additional 2.92 cash back. So with the 15% off and this, I'm getting close to around 18% off. Now, sometimes if they have a brand new item, or if they have, I have a card here. I'm going to empty my card so I can show you. If they have, okay, it's empty. It's something that's already on sale, you might not get the deal, okay? Or like certain items they might not do discounts on. But let's say right here, these Versace sunglasses, $354. I add them to my bag. And I'm shopping just like I normally would on the site. All of you know how to shop. I click on the shopping bag. And it says, do you have a promo code? I said yes, and I put the code in here. Paste, apply to order, and you could see it knocked off $53. So my total went down to $300.90. Plus, I'm getting the additional cash back because I went through the cashback portal. So inside the main shopping portal here, there's all kinds of deals. Some of them will have coupon codes to use. Some just say show the coupon, and some have like coupon deals, okay, for different things, okay? And you'll know that, for example, 1-800-BASKETS, some will say use coupon, and it will go right there, and it will automatically take it right off your bill, and sometimes it will do that. Now, for example, there's different things too, like Samsung. up to 30% off your purchase. So I hit use coupon, and then I got to go through here. And a lot of times, sometimes they'll make you sign up. They'll ask you to fill out a form and whatnot. And so at the top, it says I get a special discount already. Okay. So then I could look and say, okay, let's look at refrigerators. I don't know which one this is. All right. And this is I could get that for $2,600. And here's how I compare it. Some of you wonder how I compare deals. So this is the model number right here. I copy the model number if I want. And then I go, all right, I'm on Best Buy, and I put in that model number. Whoop, it didn't take, let's see here, where's it at? Copy. Go to Best Buy, and I just put in this model number. Hit enter or search. And let me type in Samsung. And see what happens. And let's see what it looks like on Samsung again. I forget what it looks like. Bespoke. All right, it has the 2 double doors down here. So I don't see the exact one here, but I see one very similar for $3,099. All right, let me try. We'll try another store real quick. All right, I went to Home Depot, and they did have it, as you can see. It's the same model number. They want $33.98 for that. Okay, and our base price through us is $2,600. All right, so that's a big difference. And so you can shop Samsung on here. You could also go back and look at like LG, Whirlpool, all these different places, and get like LG partner store right there. I think Whirlpool's part of that. Electrolux might be part of that. So if you just type in appliances. There's a lot of stuff here. GE appliances right there. Hamilton Beach, KitchenAid, Frigidaire. I mean, they're all over. It's easy to find. Electrolux. Someone was saying they couldn't find Electrolux. All I did was type in appliances. And look, I found it. Okay, not very hard if you're searching. Okay, now what else is on here? Like Amazon, for example. So many things. Look, exclusive offer up to 40% off. All right, so I click here, and anything Amazon makes, you get a discount on. So they make all these things here: Ring, Kindle, Amazon Fire, Echo. And they got the $33 instead of spending $49. Let's see, can I go back? Where can I go back? Shop discount. And you could look at all kinds of stuff, TVs, all this stuff. Get crazy big deals on all these Amazon products here that they have. Like the glasses are pretty, like these smart frames. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna grab this right here. And let's see if I can find the exact ones here. And they're having a Prime Day deal, so they have some really big savings right now on the Prime Day. So that's not going to be a good comparison right now because they have everything discounted for Prime Day. But typically, you can get hundreds and hundreds of dollars off that kind of stuff. All right. Now that we did that, let's talk about what the site. I mean, you could do everything on there: golf, hair. Just make sure you're clicking on all of this stuff. It's not hard to go through, and I just sit here all day and go through stuff. And see what kind of deals. Running Fields 10% off, laser, all kinds of stuff that you can get discounts on, right? So just go through it. Tons of stuff you can do. It's not hard to use anything. Now, if you're going to travel, it's pretty easy to do. Let's say I want to go to, Las Vegas. I love it. So I want to go to Las Vegas. And you can search for flights, hotels, whatever you want to do here. And let's say, So first of all, it already selected dates for me. That's fine. So you can search by 3 different ways. You can search by discount and see the biggest discounts you got. You could search by low to high. the lowest prices. I mean, the Strat for $5 a night, it's not bad. And then you could just do, I like this, a recommended or discount. I like discount because I could really look through here. Then you could pretty much see what Hotels.com is charging, Orbitz is trying, and see the prices, okay? And just scroll down here, and then you could see, savings. Some of them are going cheaper to whatever. There's the Trump, Hotels.com, $444 a night or $291 a night, okay? And, we could go over there and compare that too. And different days are going to be different prices. And sometimes, like right here, look at this price line, $600 for the Fontaine Blue. We're $340. So let's check that out. All right, so I'm over here. I went to Priceline. I went to the same date, okay, 14-15. Looked up the Fountain Blue, and sure enough, Fountain Blue rooms are starting at $655, whatever, pretty high. All right, so let's look at our price, all right? And I'll look at a couple things here because we have a lot of shopping deals. I'm just trying to find here. Let me just delete some of this other stuff here. All right, so when I click on this, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to look for, room. What is your room rate? So we're going to do that first. All right. So we have a queen here for $340 and a blow king for $340. Okay, let's look at this. They have a blow king for $655 or $672. Okay. So let me hit the cheapest one, just for an example here on Priceline.com. And they want with the room fee, okay, and everything, because they do have a property fee, or what they call a resort fee. You got to add that in, taxes and fees. So the total is $742.64 for a Blau King. All right. Now I come over here and I look at the Blau King and I hit book now, and we are at total with everything $453 compared to $742. What is that? $300 off for the same room, the same night, same everything. Okay. Now, just so you understand how travel works. All right, sometimes when you're going to a certain city, there might be a convention or something happening, and a lot of the places you want to stay aren't doing a lot of big discounts that time. Or you might say, ooh, I want to stay at the Hilton, and I don't really see a deal. It's the same price as Priceline. Yeah, but right down the street, there's a Sheraton that's just as nice or nicer, and it may be on sale. So be flexible in your travel. Like when I'm going to a city, I look at all the hotels in the city, and if I could go stay at one block away, then I'm saving a lot more money on that's just as nice. Why not? Okay? So some people just get real picky on that. They're like, oh, I only have to stay at this hotel. Well, then pay the full price if you want. And if you want, go to our shopping portal and get cash back on it if you want. No, okay. But like that's what I like to do is I like to look at, and different dates are completely different pricing. And the prices change when the hotels start to fill up, their pricing change. So, that's you might look at one today and tomorrow go back and look at it and it could be a different price. Well, that means a lot more people might have booked all the rooms and prices change. Travel prices change like crazy. But like right now, I just showed you how to get $300 off. All right. We also have a new travel portal coming, and sometimes the prices are the same. Sometimes they're better. Sometimes they're worse. A lot of times they're better. But if I were to look at Las Vegas, and I was going to look at October 14 and 15, and I was going to hit search. What happened in Las Vegas? I'll do this, No, not that. So we have multiple travel portals now. So no one's beating us in travel. We have the best portals in travel where you can actually go head to head and compare prices with everything. Okay. And maybe, this, and the thing is too, this place might have another hotel where they have a really good discount on, because sometimes they will get certain deals and they'll have a blowout deal in one place that nobody else will have. Okay. So let's see if we can do this Fontaine. There it is. So look, there's 296, or that's the same thing. Let's see here. Select rooms. So no one beats us in travel, period. There's travel deals that cost big. They put big money in kits, big money a month, and they don't beat us for the $20 you spend a month. Now this portal's one upgrade, okay, like under $30 for the entire year to get it, okay. But they got a room $397, okay. That might be a little bit higher than the other room. Oh, that includes tax though. Let's see if I hit book now for the Black King on this. Let's see what it is. $397. I think that's total. What were we at? Before this one was $454, okay, or $454. Okay, so there you go. So with all of our travel portals, you can book travel, you can look at flights. Now flights, just understand there's not really big discounts on flights. That's like, you know what it is. So a lot of times you go and get cash back if you find a flight. Most of the flights are pretty much priced the same everywhere, but if you can go get additional cash back, maybe you want to do that. Cruises, this one gives you 10% back in money to spend on additional travel. So it's like 10% back, free money that you can use to book another travel. On our Access, if you want to do cruises, or our Access portal here, it's like 4% if you book like directly through the cruise line, which is what it looks like you could do here. So if I click on Save Clip, for example, and I type in cruise, okay, in Royal Caribbean, for example, receive 4% back, okay? So you could just price all that out. But so I've shown you both travel portals. The other travel portal as well has resort rooms, all kinds of other really cool stuff, like resort weeks that the one doesn't have, where you can go and go to certain places for like $4.99 or less, $500 for an entire week, even in the United States too. Which is pretty cool, but we have all over the world, so anybody worldwide can do this. Also activities all over the world, rentals all over the world, cruises, tours, all this stuff. Both these travel portals are 100% worldwide. Anybody can book this travel and save the maximum amount of money. Also use our shopping portal that gives cash back. Okay, so we got you covered. No one beats us in travel, period. All right? So now, what else do we have here? Grocery store deals, basically, this just takes you right. We just added this as just a convenience, where I shop at Publix a lot. So I say, oh, what coupons do we have? I click here, it automatically takes me to Publix site, where I can clip the digital coupons with my Publix account and look through here and get coupons. We did this as more of a convenience, and we actually have stores all over the world here, not just in the United States, that you can use on this portal. Make sure you're using it. Saving Hub. I don't know why anybody wouldn't use this deal. You basically upload your bills, and you have a pro negotiating team that knows how to get like the group rates and the business rates and all this kind of stuff, and they come back to you. So if, let's say I'm paying a $300 cell phone bill, and they would come back to me and say, well, we got your bill down to $150 a month for the exact same plan, the exact same everything. Nothing's changed. It'll never be a lower plan. It will always be better or the same. So that saved $150. They split it with me. So basically I'm saving $75 a month. Now, do I care that they got some money? No, they went and did all the work. I didn't do anything. All I did was upload some bills, and now I'm sitting back paying $75 less. And that's something I couldn't negotiate on my own. I don't know all those codes and all those group rates and all that kind of stuff. And they'll do this with everything. They'll do it with like pet services and satellite and cable bills and your cell phone bill and all these bills. And it's free for them to go out there and see if they can save you money. So why wouldn't you go ahead and do this right away at no cost? Takes you 10 seconds to upload your bills. Sit back and wait to see if you can get some savings. This is also in Canada as well. Now, if you live in a podunk town with a cable company, like my ex lived in a really small little city in Tennessee, they had this small little cable company that nobody knew. Maybe they can't deal with it. Well, that's not these guys' fault. They deal with big national companies and this and that. It's not their fault if you live in the middle of frickin' nowhere and there's not a service that they can cut the bill. All right, it's really not their fault that if they don't deal with those companies. So just keep that in mind. You know, some of the stuff I hear, I just shake my head. I'm just like, you live in a town that has one stoplight and doesn't even have McDonald's. So how are you blaming them? Okay, so cut your bills. Electric. If you're in 19 different states, cut your electricity bill. They'll go ahead, you upload your bill, they'll look at it, they'll come back with savings, and if they can save you money, they'll send you a $100 gift card. You have the same service you did before. You flip the light switch on, it comes on. You turn on TV, use the washer and dryer, and you just pay less. Why in the world? I wish, I'm in Tennessee, it doesn't have this. If they had this, I would have done it in 30 seconds. You call a phone number, that's it. They walk you through everything. It's so easy to do. You lower your bill. Why wouldn't you do that? Okay. Then we have our exclusive deal section. Right now, like for example, we have this Korean skincare, and it's over 50% off. I know I bought Korean skincare before for like $400, and you can get a ton of it, like for like $100 and some for like 4 or 5 bottles. Great for gifts too. Like if you're looking for like Christmas gifts or anything, you're going to get a real good gift. We're going to put a lot of other stuff here. We got Averderm, our pain cream that's going to be in here. We got a new healthcare portal that's going to save you money on healthcare, dental, vision. You will see that to be able to access that as well. Our new travel portal will be listed back here very, very shortly. And we got a couple other deals that are coming. We have companies that are coming to us left and right saying we want to save your members money. And that's awesome for you. And that's the goal of Save Club, is overall savings on everything you do. And we'll put them back here and we'll get you those deals. So don't overcomplicate this. It's very easy to find deals. Sometimes it just takes you looking and clicking on stuff and finding deals. Sometimes there might be a better deal. Okay, that happens, but the majority of you, if you start using these deals, especially just the food deals alone, will save way more than what you're paying in your membership. Okay, I save every week, probably 30, 40, 50 bucks a week just on food. It's so easy to do. And then oil change and all this kind of stuff. It is so easy. I just got my kid tires at cost. That was a couple $100 in savings. Don't forget about that stuff too. So let me just show you real quick. Like automotive, automotive's a big expense. There's all kinds of huge automotive deals. I did this deal the other day. I showed everybody. I got $8 off a Pro Wash. I was going to wash my car anyway. Why not, do this? Now maybe you don't have one of these. That's fine. Then it's not there. But you might have something I don't have. All right, there's that's why you got to put your zip code in here and look around. I would suggest going through these and clicking every button at the bottom. Go through and say, wow, I didn't know I could get money off there, or wow, I buy that. I didn't know they were on here. So spend some time back here instead of just thinking, well, can I save money? Go look. If you're going to buy a new car, there's these ways to buy cars too that can give you thousands of dollars off a new car. Really good. I got a cracked glass right now, and I got to replace my windshield. So I'm definitely going to use one of these coupons that back here, because why not? It's free money. This is really cool too. This Rodeo Online it saves a lot. Also, when you log into the portal, a lot of times they'll show you, and tickets away. They show you a lot of really good deals sometimes as well. Look at that, 20% off tuition. Any parents out there want their kid to go to school here, or you want to go back to college? 20% off tuition could be a lot. Sonos, the soundbar company, that's really good. Payway, love that place. So there's all kinds of good deals here to grab. A lot of times they'll put them up here where you can actually look at them and do that. A free 7-day guest pass, all kinds of cool stuff. So make sure you're using it. Again, be a product of the product. And the only way you're going to be a product of the product is if you dive in and start clicking buttons and start to do stuff. This is not complicated. There's no age limit to this. All right, you could be 18 years old and up. You could be, I guess it's 18, not 18 and under, but 18 years old and up. You could be 80 years old. You could click a button, see a discount, and go apply it. Okay, there's nothing here that's hard. There's nothing here that's technical. There's no technical skills, none, 0. So you can't mess up. You can only save money. Hope that helps.
I'm so happy I'm a member of Save Club. If you're like me with a family that's always looking to get something to eat quick, fast, and good, I go to pizzeria once a week, and I found this great coupon where I got 2 pies for $20.99. I saved $15 from this local pizzeria. It's awesome. Forget about it.
Hi, my husband and I went to IHOP last Friday with my buddy and her husband. We had a great time there, and the best part is we saved $8.83, which is 10% of our total bill. All I did was log into my Save Club back office, click on Access My Deals, type my zip code, choose IHOP, and click on Use Coupon. Then we presented the 10% coupon to our waiter at IHOP, and he took off 10% from our bill right away. It was very simple, easy to use, and we are really happy to be enjoying these savings. It allows us to pay less on things we are already purchasing and cut down on our expenses that way. We are really loving our Save Club membership.
Hey guys, you want to save money on travel? I saved $160 on a 2-night hotel stay in Seattle using Save Club. I checked the other travel sites, $160 savings using Save Club. That's pretty cool.
Hey guys, Lindsay from Connecticut. I recently was looking at gas grills and I needed to purchase a new one. And I did. Bass Pro, I saved $30. I don't know if you can see that receipt, but I saved $30 on that gas grill. Also $20 on an oil change. If you haven't taken a look at this opportunity, you really need to. Have a great day. Bye.
Hey there, friends. Aaron Rashkin here with a quick story about my experience with Save Club. A couple of months ago, I started looking online for a brand new pair of Nike cross trainers, and I found the pair I wanted, but they were full price, and I refused to pay for it. Well, about a month ago, a good friend of mine reached out to me about Save Club, telling me a little bit about the discounts and all the savings inside the My Deals portal. Well, I went in there, typed in Nike and the style that I wanted, and not only did I find the exact shoes I wanted only 6 miles away, so I saved on shipping, but I also got a 20% discount, which was $26, and it allowed me to save $38 total. This is a membership that everybody wants, everybody needs, and everybody can afford. You definitely don't want to miss Save Club. Now's the time to get started.
Hey guys, I'm so excited. Look what I saved. I went to Carvel last week and I got a buy one, get one Sunday. I saved $7 and change. And then I went to Smashburger right after that, and look at what we got there. We got like 15% off. It's so easy. I'm so excited I could get these discounts all day long.
What I love about my Save Club membership is I don't have to go searching for coupons or hunting for deals. I just click and save. It's almost like the savings find me. Let me show you what I saved on a family getaway trip. The first thing I saved on is my flight. I got 3 round trip tickets for 3 adults for just $484. As you see, 3 adults. I don't know where you're gonna find that at. And then I was able to book a 4-star hotel with marble flooring and saved about $181, as you see. And I was also able to book a full-size rental car for 3 days for just $38.13. Folks, if you're not using Save Club, then you are absolutely overpaying. I saved a total of $900 on this short trip.
Hey guys, first time using my Save Club membership, and we just got some Taco Bueno with 20% off. That knocked about $6 off of our total. So we're going to sit here and enjoy. Thank you so much, Save Club.